flap pick off. V1, rotate. Whoa. That's what I mean with F2. Just gonna work a bit with trim. So bear with me for now. Because I'm flying kind of crooked. Because this thing is totally out of trim. I have full 801 trim, so I need to use with a credit now. Okay, keep like that. Gear up. Decrease thrust. Let this plane level again. This view is this thing. The heads-up display. Well, putting the flaps up had a huge effect. So one of the basics actually is, with a small plane like this, staying within 100 feet. So right now I'm going to stay between 2,400 and 2,500. Probably my joystick, which is why I'm wobbling so much. Whoa! Didn't even pay attention. Honestly, while I was talking and looking at the Eagle attack. So that's basically what it is. And then just pull up the stall. Doing this for fun. Whoa, seems to be engine failure. Now return back to the airport and visual, which is part 1. I'm going to upload tons of these videos today because they're really short. So again, while on approach, I'm going to try to maintain 3,000, between 3,050 and 2,950. So decreased. Okay, it's hard to coordinate so many things at the same time. Flaps, mixer down a bit. So I'm going to try to maintain 2,900 AM because I do actually have to descend a bit too. You know what, I'm just going to go down to 2,000 so I'm low and then do that because otherwise I'm going to be maintaining such a high altitude. Well, it's not necessarily high, but it's too high for the 10 feet or away from the runway. that there, but of course that's extremely hard. In such a tiny little aircraft. In an A320 it's totally easy. Okay, it's not totally easy. It's tons easier. But here, of course, if you keep it in position, it will wobble around. But it's going to go well. And yes, I have not been maintaining. I decided not to do that because I do have to descend. And I do have a horrible approach angle. But I did show you how it works. And you can see it's not that hard to maintain steady pitch. Of course, it's going to change. Full flaps. Thrust in one. Idle. Full flaps are falling. No, not full flaps. Full thrust. Bit too slow there. I know we're gonna be down after the touchdown mark, but we don't even need a fifth of the runway. Stalling. It's not good to land while stalling. Nose up, I'm not even using brakes. I just can't see them anyway. But that's it. Tail strike. But that's basically it. The key is to find a position and trim the aircraft, which is hard. Then there's one thing I did not show you. It's first thing I'm gonna do. Put the flaps up, the mixture. Pump so it goes faster, I don't want to wait that long. First I have to trim the aircraft a little more. And I'm going to take off again and show you what elevator trim can do. Also, if you see that little gauge with where it says elev and change that a bit now. Now it works. Face moved up. Positive rate. Keep up. Now level off at a very low altitude. Well, which is not good. I'm gonna let go of the controls and you can see what happens. I'm deeping. It says I'm deeping down. I'm pitching down. You can see I'm trimming it right now. And now what happens is I'm still going down. But not as drastically. And I'm turning to the right. Because I have too much rotor trim. And I'm still going down, of course I didn't change the other trim. And now I'm gonna put the other trim to the next. Stage. See, we're still pitching down a bit, and again. So that means rotor trim neutral, neutralize rotor trim, and just see what happens. You see, neutralizing rotor trim makes it that worse. And now for some reason pitching up like mad. Engine 2 fails. Full and thrust engine 1. This was not part of my plans. Now I'm working with immediate rotor trim. Now you can see if the plane is trimmed, the elevator is trimmed well. Now I'm controlling the pitch with it. So now I'm just going to find either on trim setting, which is good. But again, increasing, which is bad here because increasing the thrust, not in X-plane, is going to push you further to the right, which is realistic. Not so in FSX. You're just going to keep flying straight forward. And again, let me show you, but you got it kind of, and well, I hope you got it. I don't know if you got it. No flaps. Full flaps. The engine failure was kind of bad because I was trying to explain it more extensively, but see, now I have a low. What the hell? I just had a low voltage and on my left. I just couldn't steer anymore because, yeah, you see here. Okay, now you don't see, but you see this low voltage, and for some reason all my electrical systems failed, and I couldn't steer anymore. Great. This is not how it was supposed to go. I do have extremely high failures. I do not know why that happened, but I will probably use I will use this plane again in the future. Then I will again in one of these videos where it's going to be a bit about VFR flying. I will definitely show you the elevator trim in depth more. Thanks for watching. I hope next video is not such a catastrophe. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe for future videos. This is what I hate about my magic most. Magic.